Settling in now, Michael Jensick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Now the pitch.
Michael Jensick.
In there at the letters 0-1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
Roederer has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. In now for the Reds, Brian Roquillo, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Dero, you hit the nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Hey, we got 2 down, fellas.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 go the Reds. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Steele Walker. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I'm out. Here we go, guys.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. In for strike 2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Chance Cisco comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The numbers coming in. He's at 255, 5 homers and 19 driven in. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
1-1-1.
Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And that's the second out. In now, Luis Garcia. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
2 down now.
That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing him.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping in, number 16. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 16.
Low for ball 1.
Boy.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Ball 2 now.
2 balls.
Can't
no
fall
strikes.
behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Striding into the box, Richard Cloven, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Richard Cloven.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Line towards center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Luis Basabe. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Armenteros is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. Now batting, Sid Arroyo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Arroyo.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Jensen. He flew out in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Arroyo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouled off.
Hey, 2 away now.
And another foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So no runs on it. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Brian Roquillo.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, nobody out now.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Stone cold take right
now,
there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And it's fouled away. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone,
What do you got?
It's obviously easy to take that one.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The first baseman,
Nick Prado is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Hey, let's turn
From
2,
the
huh?
belt, kicks and deals. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Before the 0-2, we'll look to first. Back in standing.
Hey, no one down here.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And they take the lead. It's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and that is 27 for him on the year, and it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead. Into the box, Steele Walker.
Yeah, it's a long season.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Liner in there for a base hit.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far.
That's inside.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Fouled off.
Hey, come on now, guys. Let's hold them.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Richard Cloven is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Is 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. Do you think you can drive it? But it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So in now for Chicago, number 16. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Walker is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So here's the Reds pitcher, Sid Arroyo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
Plays at first now.
All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Michael Jensen. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinded out a nice knock.
Now comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ryan Rocchio.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Ryan Rocchio becomes out number 2 this inning.
Up next
in now, Nick Prado. The first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1.
Prado.
That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting,
Here comes the first pitch. Steele Walker stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Chance Cisco.
To the plate now, Chance Cisco.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike.
Hey, come on now, guys. Guard the holder.
Ground ball right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself, and a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation. Ready now for Cincinnati, Luis Garcia. And he'll lead things off in the Cincinnati sixth.
Second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Hey, come on now, come on.
First offering on its way.
Hey!
Nobody here, no outs.
And it's fouled away. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Richard Cloven comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Hey, we got 1 out here.
He'll try again. 1-2. Fouled away. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that 1 hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Luis Basabe is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
This guy out.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
Nope.
2-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Solo shot to right center. 4th home run for him on the season, and it gives the Reds a 3-1 lead.
Hey, every once in a while, the speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Yeah.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nate Lowe will move into the on-deck circle now.
Well, that's win number 90 on the season for them so far, and they've been a force on the field all year long. And by the looks of it, they're not done yet.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1. The final